Mewgenics has to be one of the craziest, wackiest, and most diabolical games we've ever seen, but at the same time, it is breaking records on Steam, becoming one of the most popular roguelike games ever. And believe it or not, it is about breeding cats, but those cats mutate, get permanently injured, die forever, and are sometimes intentionally sacrificed by the game itself. So on the surface, Mewgenics might look cute, sound funny, but then completely destroys you emotionally and strategically, and somehow you just can't stop playing. We have so many friends who went to play maybe 10, 20 hours just to get the gist of the game, but they ended up spending over 100 over time because there's just so many different ways to play this game, and you learn as you go, and the music, the characters, everything they've built is just so completely unexpected, while at the same time giving you a really engaging gameplay experience. On the surface, Mewgenics looks like a turn-based tactical RPG, 10 by 10 grid, classic classes like fighters, mages, hunters, tanks, and necromancers, but that's just the bait to get you in it, because Mewgenics isn't about perfect builds or clean strategies, it's about playing the hand that you're dealt, even when that hand is absolutely terrible. Every run gives you randomized stats, randomized abilities, randomized mutations, randomized gear, and enemies that can permanently ruin your cat in one bad turn. And what's great about this game is no two runs are the same, not even close. And here's the thing that people didn't expect. Mewgenics is not a crazy cat game. It's a dark comedy roguelike where weak cats are disposable, good cats are rare, and breeding isn't wholesome, it's optimization. You're encouraged to send cats away permanently to unlock upgrades, sacrifice entire bloodlines for long-term progress, and treat cats more like currency rather than lovable characters. And this is where that love-hate relationship begins, because at the same time, the game feels incredibly wrong, but oh so brilliant. This is where Mewgenics really earns its reputation. There are over 900 items, 1,200 abilities, dozens of mutations, and environmental interactions that actually matter, like fire, water, electricity, poison, and parasites, and they all stack. You'll have some runs where one passive ability accidentally breaks the entire game, or a single bad mutation ruins an otherwise perfect cat, or a combo you didn't even plan turns into a full army in one turn. In fact, we've had a game where we had a necromancer that was overpowered, but every attack he did cut his health in half, so it was easy to defeat him to balance the power. However, there was one mutation that regenerated his health every turn, making him almost impossible to beat. So with all this happening, sometimes you feel like an absolute genius, and sometimes you're staring at the screen asking, what the heck just happened and why did everybody die? And it's this unpredictability that adds to the amazing addictive properties of this game. So early on, you need to fight a tutorial boss, and players complained about the tutorial boss move that dealt 50 damage instantly and felt unfair. So what did the developers do? They buffed it all the way to 999 damage on purpose, guaranteeing your cat dies, not as a mistake, but as a message. Mewgenics is telling you right from the start, you're going to lose a lot. You need to be okay with that, but it's gonna be a lot of fun. Despite all of this, or maybe because of it, Mewgenics has absolutely exploded. It's become one of the most played roguelites ever on Steam, sold over 1 million copies incredibly fast, and still has players discovering new enemies, items, and endings after over 100+ hours played. People keep chasing that one dream run, the run where everything clicks, the synergies line up, and your mutant cats bulldoze a boss that destroyed your last 5 teams. You never know when this run is coming, but it will, so that's the hook. Now, at the same time, while we find this game awesome, let's be real, it's probably not for everyone. Some players might absolutely hate it because runs can be long, information is intentionally incomplete, and you don't always understand why something worked or it failed. Sometimes it just feels unfair, other times it actually is unfair. But Mewgenics doesn't care, it's designed around chaos, adaptation, and emotional whiplash. If you need control, you'll hate it. If you love improvisation, you'll obsess over this game. So with all that, Mewgenics isn't just another indie roguelite. It's a game that refuses to explain everything, forces you to learn through failure, and creates stories you couldn't script even if you tried. tried. It's weird, gross, brilliant, and whether you love it or hate it, you're definitely gonna remember this one. Well, there you have it. That's Mewgenics in a nutshell. Let us know in the comments below, are you gonna test this one out, or are you too scared? Or if you've played this one already, let us know your experience in the comments so other people can get the vibe of this game. If you're new here, welcome to Fungible Games. We cover new breaking games. We also interview game founders so we can get the inside scoop for you guys at home. And we also do game nights on Fridays, so if you enjoy playing with a community, you can check that out as well.